Hey everyone, this is Dasho Rose here, back with another video. This time I'm gonna be reviewing the Griffin Winter Games, season 17, episode 7, episode. Now, before we get any further, please subscribe for more videos and content. Let's see if we can hit 100 subscribers soon. I'm still off a bit, but we're close. I want to hit 100 subscribers, that way I can start, improving my channel more, because the way YouTube works, if you want to improve, stuff, if you want to improve anything on YouTube, you have to have a certain amount of subs. Anywho, let's talk about this episode. But before I do, I also forgot to mention I'm putting a theme on too. Because this is an athletic games thing, an Olympics game episode, I put on Mario and Sonic at the Olympics Winter Games. It says 2010. I'm not sure what year this is, but what game this came out. But anywho, this is also a 30-minute long video. It says 59. Well, it has 59 seconds, but that's because it's YouTube, I guess, corrects it once you click on it, but it's actually 30 minutes long, so hope you guys enjoy the music in the background. I'm making sure it's quiet, too, so you can hear me. Anywho, it's also at 44. I'm letting myself know that in case I have to turn it up a bit so you just can hear it in the background. I'm turning it, I have it at 44. Last time I think I had it at 32 or 33. It was way too quiet, so I can't remember. I think it was 38 actually, but it was too quiet, so it's at 44 now. But anywho, let's talk about this this episode. And I actually didn't even know there was another version of this athletic theme until a couple months ago when I watched the evolution of this athletic theme, so an overworld theme on these Mario games. Anywho, let's talk about this episode. I was just explaining some stuff is all. This episode here, it's bad. It's bad. Yeah, this episode is a lot worse than I thought it was. This episode is definitely, see, I haven't watched this episode in a long time. I haven't seen season 17 in a long time. I quit, watching new Family Guy. I started going back and watching the first 5 seasons, and yeah, this episode is just bad. It's, I was trying to pick my least favorite episode in this season. Even this episode is bad. Now, I haven't seen the other episodes in a while, so maybe some of them may be better than this one. I can't remember because I was obviously wrong about this episode. But yeah, this episode is just it's basically just a bunch of stupid jokes, and we got this stupid narrator talking throughout this episode here. It's just freaking a bunch of stupid jokes and stuff, and it's not really that interesting. I mean, there's other episodes on TV you can watch and get the same experience. Even if you like sports, I'm not gonna say I don't like sports too much. I'm not really a fan of sports. In school I didn't do sports, but Yeah, even if you're like sports, there's other episodes of TV shows you can watch. This one is just blam boring. No, it's not as bad as Trump Guy, because Trump Guy was even more pointless and boring, but this one's still boring. It's still boring and pointless. We do get some throwbacks to, older episodes, but it feels more like they put it in there to show how Family Guy went from being great to bad. And the stupid thing about throwing back those episodes at the beginning is that Meg talks about how she's been training for the Olympics forever, and she throws random clips from each episode in there with the modern style. They don't even use the old style they used in the older seasons. It's the same style as they have now, and that makes it doesn't really feel much of a throwback, because what the thing is they've got no problems with they have no problems with giving Meg an old voice actor. I don't think it's the same person, because they make fun of her in this episode because Meg competes with this person, but they have no problem doing that, but they can't give you the old art style. So it just feels really pointless to throw back that stuff, and it's just a bunch of, it's a bunch of, stupid jokes. Now, even the fight scenes in this episode with Meg in North Korea, although they're somewhat entertaining, they're really not that entertaining. They feel pointless and stuff, and I don't know, this season alone freaking sucks. This season alone sucks. I've forgotten how bad this episode really is, because I haven't seen this episode in quite some time. I figured maybe it wasn't like the Gravity Falls thing, because I remember liking this episode, but when I went back to it, it's just stupid. There's just stupid jokes, it's not funny, and I've forgotten about that. I've forgotten about that, so, yeah, because I haven't seen season 17 in a couple years now, so, yeah, I think the last time I watched it was in 2018, I think, so, yeah, 2018, so, it's been a while. Now Mayor West was in this episode, alive still. This is before they killed him off in this season, but even him appearing in this episode, not as a voice role, he doesn't speak, he's just in the background. He's basically, I guess helping Meg with something, I guess with a speech or something, I can't remember. Again, this episode's just forgettable. And I'm gonna give it a score too. And although it's not as bad as Trump Guy, I'm gonna have to give this 17 points. That's right, 17 points. This episode is just boring, it's not funny, it's just forgettable. It's not furious, but it's just so forgettable. This entire season alone is just so forgettable, and I'm so glad that next week will be the last week I have to review Family Guy. Then I can move on to Johnny Test. I swear, I'm freaking done with this show. I'm just done with it. I'm just done with this show. I really am. It's just not funny, it's just pointless, and I just don't care about it. Even people who like sports probably won't care for this episode. There's just not much to it. There really isn't. There's not much to it you can't find in other episodes with sports. Heck, I would watch the Fry Cook Games on SpongeBob than this episode, and that episode's way better. It's way better. This one's just boring. But anywho, that's all I have to say. That's all I have to say. I stopped the music too, because it's kind of hard to talk with the music in the background too, so yeah. I tried to turn it up on quiet, but it's kind of hard to do that. I'm just gonna, I'm just gonna say that, I hope you guys, enjoyed this video. Before I let this go, though, I also want to mention something, that I didn't mention in my what I got at Slackers video, because I wanted to save it till now, because I was kind of, wanting to let the video go, because it was already kind of long. I want to mention that I went back through my playlist, and I noticed that my SpongeBob videos have gotten hundreds of views. Some even hit thousands of views. So my SpongeBob videos and my news-related stuff is doing really well, but Family Guy, it's getting better. Since I put it in a playlist, the videos are getting better because they're getting into the 20s and 30s, but they're still not getting the views that like SpongeBob and the new stuff got. I think people are just tired of Family Guy. I think that's what it is. I'm tired of it too. I'm just reviewing it because, it's a long-running show, and I'm trying to review, something that's not as good. That way I can improve my videos, because while I was, doing Family Guy, I was able to improve my videos by, putting music in the background, and, which I didn't realize, I didn't think about that until, I think, a couple weeks ago, when I think I was reviewing season 16 or 15 when I was thinking that, I can't remember. I think it was season 16, because I kept forgetting to put music in there, But yeah, it just feels kind of, it feels. I said I'm just reviewing this because I want to be able to have my videos looking nice for when I actually do other shows I actually enjoy. So yeah. Anywho, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please hit that like button and subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell too. That way you can be notified for new upcoming videos. And I'm also going to tell you guys real quick, I talked about my DSI on my other video too. I'm actually taking pictures of trees outside on their shadows at certain times of the year, so I can not only get them with leaves and stuff on them and without leaves, but also to see how the shadows look. I wasn't gonna do all my trees, but due to it taking so much space, and some of them are not showing up as well because there's trees in the background, so we're by a woods. I figured I'll just do the trees that I kind of grew up with. So yeah. Anywho, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. This is Dash Show Rose. Have a nice day.